Yesterday, a State Department press statement says that the United States is in touch with the leadership of both Pakistan and India, and
That is correct.
Trying to calm down the situation. Do you have something to say?
Yes, the Secretary also gave me a note about that as well, sir. So we are reaching out regarding the Kashmir situation, India and Pakistan, that he said we are reaching out to both parties and telling, of course, them to not escalate the situation. The Secretary expects to speak with the foreign ministers of Pakistan and India as early as today or tomorrow. He is encouraging other national leaders, other foreign ministers, to also reach out to the countries on this issue. So it is, again, as I've noted, every day action is being taken. In this case, the Secretary speaking directly to his counterparts in India and Pakistan, we expect certainly the impact he's usually had with the individuals he's spoken with, and certainly with President Trump's leadership, India and Pakistan, having those conversations. It's very important for them. Well, as I've noted, the only thing I'm really prepared to discuss here is the fact that the Secretary of State is going to be speaking with the foreign ministers of both countries. Obviously, we're also monitoring the developments across the board in that region, and we, as you know, at multiple levels, I have to say, are in touch with the governments of India and Pakistan, not just at the foreign minister level, certainly, but at multiple levels. We, of course, are encouraging all parties to work together for a responsible solution. The world is watching this, but I have no additional details in that regard. Yeah, I recall that we appreciated that arrest when it occurred, and I said so here at this podium. But at this point, I think what we should all be looking for is the results of the conversations the Secretary has today with the foreign ministers of both of those countries.
Do you think that in first 100 days, President Trump was able to make America more great again, make America more richer again, make America more safer again?
Are you setting me up?
No, I'm just asking your opinion. I'm just asking your opinion.
The ultimate freezing moment. I am standing here because of my faith in the President of the United States prior to him winning this particular election, knowing from his past what he's accomplished. We, of course, the American people have felt the same way in returning him to this office after 4 years that were not good for the people of this country, economically or otherwise. There are an extraordinary number of accomplishments ranging from the closed border, inflation going down, people at tables to discuss peace and ceasefires that never anyone had imagined or was able to accomplish previously, in addition to the nature of the idea that the State Department, as an example, that we have a responsibility when it comes to the money that is spent, that American taxpayers might have been the forgotten man and woman of the past, but they are now remembered again, and that the money that we spend is theirs, that they have worked for, and a commitment to the values and the nature of what matters to the United States. So we're doing these larger issues, but also, of course, every day we discuss the nature of what's happening in the world based on those values, and these men and women deciding to live their lives, including the men and women who I speak of often in this room, who anonymously have spent their lives, decades in many cases, to help make sure that the people leading this country of either party have the information they need to make sure this nation is safe and secure. We now have an administration that is implementing those values and making it clear to the American people. And it's been 100 days, and already we know that tremendous change has happened. And it will continue to happen under the leadership of President Trump, his entire cabinet. But I'm standing at the State Department because of the leadership of Marco Rubio. And it's an exciting and good time for the globe. So the answer is yes.